and get rolling. All right, the thread is up. All right, guys, we are live. We are rolling. Ivan Johnson coming out. I hear you, Chris. Let's find one for you tonight, man. Goodness, I'm glad I checked again, man. I would have felt horrible. I was like, you know what? I got to check one more time and make sure this guy sent payment. And I happened to check, and I'm like, oh, there's his name with payment after I searched in Venmo. I'm like, why is it not right there on the header? You know, usually it's right there. Everything's right there in the headers when you pull it up. So, all right, we are all good. It was all planned so Derek could watch the break. That's what it was. So here we go. Let's get this thing rolling, crack this case open, and have some fun. Let's go. 2021 Bowman Jumbo. There we go. All 8 boxes in their glory. Wipe off some of that cardboard dust. Let's get rocking. Should have the camera locked in, focused, and ready to roll. We do. All right, let's get going. Good luck, guys. Good luck. What's going on? Yoelke time, Sean says. Sean, I'll tell you what, Yoelke or Jose Rodriguez, you can't go wrong with either. And if you don't like Jose, I know a guy that does. Goes by the name of yours truly, the Breaker. All right, dear card gods, let's see one Palmares for Jeremy one time. He's been trying this for so long, and he'd just like to see it one time. All right, guys, good luck. Let's get rolling tonight. Let's have some fun. Let's have a nice break. Let's go. Oh, come on, Sean. You don't like him? You don't like him? You want to sell him to me. You don't like Jose. No. Yeah, he's a fun prospect, man. I think he's going to be really solid. All right. Paper. Paper is still open for tonight, so if anybody wants paper, just let me know. Jeremy Pena, Jaron Duran, O'Neal Cruz, Ismael Mena for the Padres. And our first auto of the night, Dodgers. We're going to have a little Jake Vogel action. Been a little while since we've seen a Jake Vogel. Could that mean some good things for some that have not hit? It's been a little while since we've seen a Jake Vogel. Base Jake Vogel. Also, guys, we are live on YouTube. For anyone that does follow me on YouTube, feel free to check those out. I have heard the YouTube stream sometimes is a little more, how about a nice refractor Blaze Jordan? Nice refractor Blaze Jordan. Right there for the Red Sox. Very nice. That looks pretty clean. Looks pretty clean right out of the gate. Little Blaze Jordan out of $4.99 refractor. Make sure I don't miss a color paper. Wander, Nolan Gorman, Brett Beatty, Jackson Rutledge, Larnick, little Jose Salas. I will say this, these cards look a little bit cleaner than some of the other runs that we've had lately. So that's always a good sign. Even just the base chromes look a little cleaner. Not as many print lines, stuff like that. So let's hope it stays that way the whole case. On the top, we got a little Marco Luciano, Brett Beatty, Casey Mize, Asa Lacy, Ryan Valade, Alexander Ramirez first, and a Freddie Zamora on the back. What's up, Chris? What's happening, my man? Tough break on the filler there, brother. All right, we got a fuchsia paper, Paul Goldschmidt with the cards. Devi Garcia, Gabriel Arias Chrome, and a Aqua Shimmer out of 125, little Seth Beer for the Diamondbacks. Seth Beer, rookie this year. He's a rookie in all the 2022 products. He's kind of an intriguing guy. He's got the bat. It'll be interesting if it actually shows out at some point. He really has a good track record, though, of swinging the bat well. We'll see if it pans out for him or not this year. Got to have a color. Oh, that was a colored paper. Never mind. Dylan Carlson, Jesus Sanchez, Freitas Nova, Drew Waters, Jordan Westberg, and Dax Fulton. All right. Really? I wonder if he's classified as a rookie from... I wonder if he was a classified rookie last year, but all of his cards are this year. Yeah, I know. His first Bowman isn't labeled first Bowman. We did have a true red of him, though, out of an HTA a little while back. Out of 19 Chrome HTA. And I need to grab my paper box over here. I left it over here while I was sorting. So 1 second. I was all flustered over the payment stuff. Missing materials that I need. What are you doing, guy? Alright. We're locked and loaded. We're good to go. O'Neal Cruz. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. The NL does not have a lot of big rookie prospects. Boston, little Nick York atomic. They don't have a ton of big rookie prospects as far as coming up for the Rookie of the Year type stuff. And I don't even know who I would pick. I really don't. But we got a lime green paper on the back, little Austin Wells out of $3.99 for the Yanks. And purple auto, Seattle, Emerson Hancock, second year out of $250 for the Mariners. Mr. Ron Comden. A little purple Emerson Hancock out of $250, second year. Not too shabby. Throw that up in the showcase, get us started tonight. Little Emerson Hancock. Luis Patino Espino. James Beard, Jordan Groshans. Austin Wells out of $3.99. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. O'Neal Cruz. I'm trying to think who else is going to be coming up in the NL this year. Gosh, who else is coming up? I feel like it's a lot of pitchers in the NL, and then O'Neal Cruz. I feel like it's a lot of rookie pitchers, and then O'Neal Cruz. And we've got a speckle for our third auto, and it's a White Sox. Oh, that's sexy. Jose Rodriguez out of $2.99 for the White Sox. That's a sexy hit right there. Sean coming in hot. Yeah, Hunter Green. There we go. Jesus Sanchez. I knew there was a hitter I was forgetting. We got Hassan Dominguez, Soderstrom, Perdomo, Blake Walston, Elias Montero, Terran Vavra. Nice Jose Rodriguez. Newt Bar. Bobby Witt, Toglia, Daniel Lynch twice, and an atomic Tampa Bay, Xavier Edwards. Sean, should I be one of those breakers that harasses you to make sure you sell it? Should I just continue to tell you need to sell it to me and sell it to me and sell it to me? I've been hearing about some of those guys. I'm like, what the heck? Austin Martin, Aaron Zabato, Nick Maton, and Xavier Edwards. Yeah, I just picked up a gold Jose Rodriguez the other day. Got it for a decent price, actually. The guy was super honest with me as far as condition. It was a super smooth transaction. It was awesome to deal with. It's always nice when you get somebody that understands that, you know, hey, if the card's got a little bit of something going on, like, you can't be full price on it. So, and that's the one thing too with a lot of Jose's cards that I've noticed is a lot of them aren't grading well. Nah, I'm just messing, Sean. I've already got a speckle. Actually, I hit a speckle in one of Keeson's breaks. So, Suzuki? Who's Suzuki? That's right, Joey Bart. Dude, I keep forgetting about Bryson Stott. He's absolutely tearing it up right now in in spring training. And I keep forgetting about that guy. And we've got Mets, Indy Rodriguez. Nice little hit for the Mets right there, Indy Rodriguez. Oh, that's right. I forgot his name's Suzuki. Is he going to actually, so he's going to start on the big league club? Well, I guess with the fact that he comes from overseas, he's been playing his big league ball overseas. So that makes sense. Yeah, he's supposed to be pretty, I guess pretty solid. Houston, Jeremy Pena atomic. That's right. Yeah, Stott is a really good call. He's been playing really well. So if that transitions, that could be... We got a little atomic Lou Bob out of 150 atomic. Sixto Sanchez, Jaron Duran, Clayton Beater, Aaron Zabato, and Hoon-Il Choi. It's always kind of one of those things where you just never know how those guys transition, though, that come from overseas. Because you get some of them who are supposed to be, like Shogo Akiyama, for instance, with the Reds. Shogo was, like, supposed to be absolutely insane, too. And he's just kind of been meh of late. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it looked familiar, Reed. It looked familiar. Oh, yeah, AL's just absolutely loaded. It's not even funny. You've got Witt, Torque, Adley, Julio, Shane Baz. I don't think he's going to have a shot as a pitcher just because of those guys. And then you've also got Riley Green, who's going to be in the mix too, because he's going to get a shot at the big league club. Looks like he's going to be on the opening day roster. Clark Schmidt, Austin Hendrick, Shoemake, Severino, Yolbert Sanchez. That's what I'm saying, Colin. Like, Yakiyama was supposed to be just this stud, and he's not been good. Shea Langler's out of 399 lime green paper. So it's always interesting with those guys that come from overseas. Are you guys spinning it all? It's spinning on my computer. I'm going to assume no, but we'll see. Austin Hendrick, Sixto, Groshans, Espino, Garrett Mitchell, Wander Franco, and Atomic Boston, Jaron Duran. Jaron Duran, Atomic. Yeah, I don't know why. My computer, it does it, and then it'll pick up, and then I'm good for the rest of the break. I don't get it. Yeah, there we go. Just picked back up. And now I'll be good for the rest of the break. All right, on the back, we've got a fuchsia paper. Yankees, Anthony Volpe, out of 299. It's almost like Facebook wants to make sure that that they're lagging behind. Makes no sense. Oh, yeah, this could be a solid one. And our auto, Miami, come on, Salas. Jake Eater. We've been all over Jake Eater. Yeah, I don't know how I like Abrams coming up right away. I think the Padres would be smart because they have Cronenworth, they have guys that can play in that middle infield. I mean, that to me, that's the way I feel, Colin. But I know Brian is super high, and now Lipinski, he's super high on Abrams coming out of camp, and I don't disagree with him. I just don't know if I'm the Padres, do you really bring him up after the injuries experience he has? Who first auto box 1? Jake Vogel base. Rip. Jake Vogel base. Jerstad, JJ Bleday, Xavier Edwards, Gabriel Arias, Zach Veen, Asa Lacy, Josh Jung, Marco Luciano. Really? Robert Hassell for a Brian Reynolds trade? Wow. That would be kind of wild. And we got rookie Jose Garcia for the Reds out of $3.99. Yes, sir. No problem. Jose Salas, Jeremy De La Rosa, and for Baltimore, we got Yusniel Diaz out of $2.50 Chrome. Yeah, that's also true. Hancock, Perdomo, Blake Walston, Mackenzie Gore, Isaiah Green. I mean, the thing is the Padres should have a way better output than they have of late. I mean, when you look at them on paper, they're super good. They can compete with the Dodgers. You know, they should have no issues competing with the Dodgers. But, I mean, it's just... But the Dodgers on paper look absolutely ridiculously good. And that's just... It's insane. Like, I really don't know how... If you can't line up a better 9 than the Dodgers. That's just not going to happen. The humidor stuff? No, I haven't. No, I have not. What's up with that? Are we talking like humidor in regards to like cigars? A humidor? Or are we talking about something different? Asa Lacy, Mike Trout, Alec Bohm, Nick Lodolo, Jeter Downs, Jeremy Pena, Seth Beer, and Julio Rodriguez. Hey, I'm with you, son. I'd love to see some Kobe. Looks like we're going to have a little gold shimmer auto here. Who we got? Colorado. Is it an ADL? Oh, that's pretty sexy. Zach Veen out of 50. Zach Veen out of 50. Oh, really? Zach Veen, gold shimmer out of 50 for the Rockies. Nice hit there. 36 out of 50. Rutledge, Trevor Larnach, and Washington, Jackson Rutledge out of 199 fuchsia shimmer. Oh, the stadiums. Yeah, hey, man, I'm just telling you. No, I have not. Honestly, Colin, I have not read it. I'll be honest with you guys. Between the move and running the business and breaking and everything, I just have not. I have not had the time to really devote into some of the stuff. I'll tell you what. That 22 Bowman prospect report took me like 4 or 5 days of very long nights to get together. That stuff just. I mean, I really enjoy that, diving deep into prospects anyway. So it's not like it's a burden. But just takes time, right? Time is of essence. So yeah, no, I hadn't heard anything about the stadiums. That's a great idea. I'm glad that they're looking into that because you have teams like Colorado, for instance, that with where they're at, you know, in being that high elevation, the ball flies. You're not going to be able to prevent it. You're not going to be able to prevent it. So it's that's one of those things. So Son, I do a little bit of both. I'll do a little bit of both. I'll tell you, usually the first case we do, I will do a random team, and it'll be below market. And then after that, everything will be usually pick your team, and then I might do some like multi-case random team. Like, yeah, sometimes I'll do like some 5-case random teams, or we'll do 5-case player breaks, those types of things. So it's definitely a mix. And Yankees, another Beck Way. We've been hitting Beck Way base autos like it's our day job. Josiah Gray, Alvarez, Volpe, Freddie Zamora. So yeah, son, I'll do both. I'll do some randoms. I'll do some PYT. It'll be pretty heavy. It'll be pretty heavy. Pick your teams, to be honest with you. Colorado, Terran Vabra, Atomic. But there will be some randoms in there. But 90. Ooh, nice little Aqua. 125 and 125. Nate Pearson, top 100. It'll be very heavy. Pick your team though. On new releases in a little Trent DeVoe. Yeah, I was super surprised. It's flickering? The new video? No one's mentioned it. Is it flickering, or is it kind of like is it kind of bouncing, so to say? Because if it's bouncing, I have this new light that I gotta try to stabilize it a little bit. I think it's the light, not so much the video. Yeah, nobody's mentioned it. But I think it might be this light. I have this desk light that is like super sensitive. It's choppy? Huh. No, I have not heard that it's choppy at all. Actually. Yeah, I don't know. I say this in the most cordial manner. I do know that sometimes it can be on the receiver's end. And I say that in the most cordial way, not trying to create any animosity at all. So, should I get the smoke detector out? And Atomic Miami, JJ Bleday, Atomic. Should I get the smoke detector out, Reed? All right, we've got Sky Blue, Keone Cavaco out of $4.99. Yeah, son, sometimes what I'll do is if a video seems choppy, I'll pop out and then pop back in. Sometimes it's just Facebook. I'll be honest with you, Facebook can be super crummy sometimes. Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Base auto, Mr. Dan Griffin. Nice little Johan. We're not even halfway through. We got some decent color up there. Shane Baez, Jose Salas, Jeremy De La Rosa. Yeah, I'll make sure that I get that smoke detector and get the beep going. I'll set it right on the table too, so that we can bring back old times. Make sure it beeps consistently so that you can't go to sleep without hearing the beep of the smoke detector. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, before I moved, I was in my parents' house and I was ripping in the basement, and they had a faulty smoke detector for a while that would just go off. Over Piguero, technically his first. It's very odd that somebody's first non-auto isn't labeled, but their auto is. So, over Piguero is an anomaly. And Sky Blue Paper Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Tyler Stevenson is a guy that, if he shows up on, I don't know if he'll show up on Rookie of the Year stuff this year. He may. He is a guy that might surprise some people. I do like Stevenson, and with Barnhart not there anymore. Purple White Sox and Drew Vaughn out of 250. Robert Sell, Royce Lewis, Spencer Howard, Bo Naylor, Brennan Davis, Tristan Cassis, Bishop, and Justin Foscue. Yeah, I was gonna say I really hope that the feed isn't choppy because I went and upgraded everything. So we're running at, I know that we're running at about 7 megabytes right now, which is on a stream is really, really solid. And I know that we're running 60 frames per second. And so it's about as bolstered up as Facebook will allow. And so, like I said, we are on YouTube as well. So, son, if you have access to YouTube, check out Corn Belt Breaks. All the breaks that I run will also be on YouTube at the same time. I don't throw up the link. I may start doing that, but feel free to check out YouTube if your Facebook it seems to be weird. Feel free to go on there. It'll be live at the same time. So, that's a good play. No Trout autos yet. We've got a Speckle. Dodgers. We going Jake Vogel twice? Hunil Choi. Hunil Choi. Out of 299 for the Dodgers. I will say this though, decent amount of color so far in this case. We're not even. We're I guess just now through 3 boxes of autos. Houston. Jeremy Pena. The green mini diamonds out of 99. Just a couple. Yeah, just a couple Trout autos that didn't make the showcase. Braylon Marquez, Ronnie Maurizio, Nick Maton, Xavier Edwards. That's still my favorite super that we've pulled to date. We've pulled a number of supers. We pulled a nice Cam Colley non-auto. And then that Braylon Marquez super fractor was pretty sweet. I still can't believe we pulled that super out of the 2015 draft that I had on the table in that one mixer. That was almost comical. But yeah, the best, the big hits so far. We got Jose Rodriguez Speckle, Zach Veen Gold Shimmer, Emerson Hancock Purple, and then a Johan Rojas base. I'd say the Jose Rodriguez and the Zach Veen being the 2 biggest, and we are on box 4 now, Brandon. Box 4. Yes, we hit the 21 Chrome Trout Super RPA. Yep. Yeah, actually, I went to a guy who's a big Angels fan. Yeah, Jacob. Yeah, he said he's a big Angels fan. But yeah, that was me. It was in an HTA box. It was the last card of the break. And it was nuts, to say the least. All right, we got an atomic auto coming. Yankees. Alcantara. Oh, baby, let's go! Kevin Alcantara. Atomic out of 100 for the Yankees. Bam! That's a beauty. Nice Kevin Alcantara out of 100. Atomic. There you go, Yanks. Mr. Mike Graves. DL Hall, Andrew Vaughn, Eddie Diaz, Hunil Choi. Milosevic, Thompson, Seth Beer, Atomic Mets, Brett Beatty. Gonzalez, little Jake Vogel, Tyler Freeman, Chatham, and Pete Crow Armstrong. Little PCA action. Little PCA coming in hot. But this will be the last break, probably of the weekend. I might throw a mixer up tomorrow. I've got some family and friends coming in town. So, but nothing too major that I won't have time. So we may do a break. A lot of it, I wanted to do this one, make sure I shipped everything out tomorrow. And then anything that we break this weekend will ship out probably Monday, even if it breaks tomorrow. So just be aware. We got Bobby Witt Jr., Adley Rutschman, Jonathan India, Bobby Miller, Mackenzie Gore, Isaiah Green. I have not, Sean. I have not seen a Cespedes. Julio Rodriguez, Cody Hosey, Vidal Brujan, Logan Davidson, and a yellow Angels. Brandon Marsh, yellow mini diamonds out of 75 of 75. I know, I was ripping a while back. I mean, this is a long time ago. And this was around when this product came out. I pulled a True Red Cespedes, though, Sean. I did sell it kind of right away. I was not in the spot to hang on to it. Probably going to kick myself for it now because he's starting to really pan out. But that was back when there was still concern if he was going to get his visa from Cuba to come over here. That's how long ago that was. Yeah, you got an Emerson Hancock purple up here. I know it's kind of blocked, but right there, Emerson Hancock purple out of 250. Second year, Emerson Hancock. And what do we got here? Nothing. Talent Pipeline. Edward Cabrera, Jordan Walker, Bo Naylor, Brennan Davis, Luis Garcia, and Nick Allen for the A's. Blaze Jordan, Asa Lacy, Josiah Gray, Alvarez, Antonio Gomez, and a atomic Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals. Nice Nolan Gorman. Yes, sir. And refractor auto, Chicago, Cole Franklin. 21 Bowmans when you're like, Chicago. 21 Chrome, you're like, oh, dear God, Chicago, let's go. Christopher Morel, Tyler Callahan, and Cade Cavalli. Well, Nolan Gorman. We're only halfway through the case, too. We've got some pretty solid hits up there. We got Micah Bell, Cody Bellinger, Vidal Brujan, Drew Romo, Brandon Marsh, Christian Robinson, Cavaco, and Adenzo Reyes for the Tigers. Jeremy, I'm trying. We got Detroit's Adenzo Reyes base auto for the Tigers. I'm trying, Jeremy. We got another half. We got to find you one. I'll tell you what, Martin, Yoelki, and Palmares have just not been around. Nice aqua. Alexander Ramirez for the Angels. Nice little aqua right there out of 125. 73 of 125. And it's kind of everywhere, too. Because I'm not going to lie, I've been chasing Palmares and breaks, too. And I've been getting skunked every time I get the Giants. It's like he doesn't show up. Kinsey Gore, Cassis, Thomas, Bitsko, Wander Franco, and Casey Martin. Yeah, of course, Brian. Yeah, I saw Brian pulled one last night. I was like, of course, and I ran them. I mean, I wasn't mad about the break last night. Brian hit me a West Cape Sapphire out of 10 last night. I was like, what? Let's go. And I even forgot about. I forgot what number the purples were out of, so I saw it. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then it was out of 10. I was like, okay, I'll take it. Come on. Let's see a Palmaris. Let's see a nice Austin Martin redemption. All right, we got another speckle. San Fran. Texas Maximo. Come on. Come on, baby. We got a hot case rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Maximo Acosta speckle at a $2.99 for the Rangers. We got a hot case rolling right here. We got a hot case rolling. Palsone, Nolan Gorman, Dax Fulton. Who's got Texas? Sun Lee. There's a nice one for Sun. India, Bobby Miller, Elias Montero, and Cleveland, Daniel Espino Atomic. Adley Rutschman, CJ Abrams, Bryson Stott. Oh yeah, there you go. That's awesome, man. I love when people are doing the rainbows. I think it's such a cool collecting thing right there. Hitting rainbows of players. I tried, but I have never hit a super myself, and due to that, I can't finish the rainbows of anything. As much as I would love to fork out the money, I just have not been able to find a super that I'm like, yeah, I'll pay that for a card. Andres Jimenez, Talent Pipeline, Rosario, Mika Bell, Jose Salas, Jeremy De La Rosa. But that is one of my goals. I do want to. If I ever hit a super, I told one of my buddies, if I ever hit a super, I am going to rainbow that person, even if it's the worst super ever. And Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Garrett Mitchell Atomic. Yeah, I was trying to do the true rainbow of Brian Ramos's autos, and the super was available on eBay, but they wanted like $6 or $7 grand. And I'm like, I didn't need, I didn't pay crazy for the red. Oh, we got gold? No. Oh, that's sexy. Cardinals. Alex Benjamin. Gold Rookie of the Year favorites. Dylan Carlson out of 50. Yeah. Yeah, I should have bought the super, huh? A true rainbow? It's just it's the true colors, Sean. Dylan Carlson out of 50. Rookie of the Year favorites for the Cardinals. Just the true colors. So refractor, I guess nice plays, Jordan. I look at it as refractor, blue, blue, gold, orange, red, super. You could throw purple in there too, because purple is one of the true colors. And Austin Wells out of 250. So, like, it doesn't include, like, the atomics or the speckles, those types of things, Sean. So, that's kind of what I mean by the true rainbow. True color rainbow, I should say. Not true rainbow. A full true rainbow would be everything, so. Yeah, I'm waiting for Brian to send me a message, because he usually will be like, whatever, I'm going to snag the Cardinals for no reason. I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for that message later. If he's even watching. Asa Lacy, George Kirby, Simeon Woods Richardson, Hunter Bishop, Justin Foscue. And rookie, Braylon Marquez for the Cubbies out of $2.99. Oh, my favorite parallel coming up. Let's see a big player here. Milwaukee, Freddie Zamora, blue shimmer out of 150. What do you mean, Reed? You view as all true colors except super? Trent DeVoe, Ivan Johnson. Nice, man. PC, that's awesome. Dylan Carlson's a stud. If you could find the power a little bit more consistently for what you're looking for out of a guy like him, because he puts the bat to the ball a lot. Dylan Carlson's a great guy to put a bat on ball, but I think the power numbers for what you'd like to see comparable to what he did in the minors, you're like, all right, let's get a little bit more coming here. All right. Hassan Dominguez, Christian Pache, Bobby Witt Jr., Miguel Amaya, Forrest Whiteley, Spencer Torkelson, Nick Maton, Xavier Edwards. And base auto, Angels, William Holmes. We're always due for a little William Holmes action. William Holmes with the LA Angels. Trevor Larnach, Hassan Dominguez, Nick Lofton, O'Neal Cruz, Ismael Mena, and San Diego, Robert Hassell Aqua. Yeah, that's what I say. He had a... Oh, I get what you're saying. I got you. Yeah, purple should count because purple is a part of the original Marco Luciano. Purple is a part of the original. I know that's an argument that some people say is not right, but I mean, if you go down to what was started, purple was a color. It just wasn't numbered out of 250. Purple was originally, what was purple out of? I can't remember, but it was not always out of 250. That was an adjustment made in recent years. See what type of goodies we can keep falling into. So far, this has been a pretty solid case. All right, we got Reed Detmers, Torkelson, Lou, Michael Toglia, Daniel Lynch, Dahlquist, Wander Franco, Casey Martin. And refractor auto, Pittsburgh. That's going to be a Nicky G. Nicky G, second year. That's right, out of 10. Thank you, Rip. Nice little Nicky G, second year for the Pirates. Mr. Graves. Austin Martin. Pittsburgh, nice over Piguero, speckle out of 299. Yeah, let's see if we can find some Martin. Jeremy Pena, Jaron Duran. One of our recent cases had two Blaze Jordans in it. A true blue and a refractor. Crazy. So I would say 21 Bowman's been a pretty awesome rip of late. And the nice part is with 21 Bowman, I will say this. When it first came out, there were a lot of guys that people were very meh about. And now you've got a lot of prospects in here that are real guys. And I think that's going to be the case with 22 Bowman as well. So many hitters. There's so many possibilities for guys to show out. And so like I said, there's a number of guys, and you guys saw in the report that I put out, there's a number of guys that I think are definite watches that you just kind of got to see what happens. and they could wind up shocking you, surprising you. All right, we got Corbin Carroll, Riley Green, Feliciano, Corbin Carroll, Bryce Jarvis, James Beard, Jordan Groshans. We're working on it, Jeremy. We're working on it. Sixto Sanchez, Royce Lewis, Edward Cabrera, and Miami. Edward Cabrera, refractor out of $4.99 for the Marlins. We just got to find you one. We find you the Palmeiras Super, and I think it'll all be for good graces, right? Alexander Ramirez Chrome. So that's all we gotta do. Awesome! I'm glad you liked it, son. Yeah, I try to do that for all of the new release Bowmans. I know that sometimes it can be hectic and trying to, find out about players. So I figured, you know what? I like doing it. I do it for myself. So why not bring some of that for you guys? Trevor Larnach, Nick Lodolo, Jeter Downs, Carson Tucker, Cade Cavalli. And if you're in here and you don't know what Son is talking about, if you go up to the featured section, nice little Shea Langley's sky blue paper. If you go to the featured section, there's going to be a post that says the 22 Bowman report. And basically I went through every team's players. If they're in the top 30, I did a little write-up on them. Kevin Alcantara and Cincinnati, Austin Hendrick, Atomic. Kevin Alcantara to go with that Atomic auto. I will say this, that Kevin Alcantara Atomic with the Yankees just looks absolutely sweet. Got an auto here. Kansas City, Darryl Collins for the Royals. Rip. Nolan Jones, Gunnar Henderson, J.J. Bleday, Yayover Peguero, Jackson Kowar, and lime green paper on the back. Logan Davidson out of $3.99 for the A's. Should have one more auto, I believe. Let's see if we can't find some color out of this one. Another base. Oakland, Brian Buelvis. Nice hit there for the Oakland A's. Brian Buelvis for the A's. Base auto. Quite a few base Buelvis of late. Zach Veen, Pete Crow Armstrong. Denzo Reyes and Bryson Stott. Atomic. Clark Schmidt, Tyler Soderstrom, Geraldo Perdomo, Yolbert Sanchez. All right, 2 boxes to go. Come on, let's get back into some color. All in all, overall, this has been a really solid case, I know. One of the better that we've seen, I'll say. Dylan Carlson. Looks like we've got another base. Dodgers, another Hoon-Il Choi. Hoon-Il Choi for the Dodgers. Base auto. Bishop, Ryan Vilade, Ramirez, Garcia, Nick Allen. Bobby Witt, Zach Veen, Asalasi, Gomez, and Atomic, Drew Waters for the Braves. Gavin Lux, Drew Waters, Jordan Westburg, Arias, Chrome, and Cade Cavalli. He's calling a base Palmaris. Jeremy would love that. I got Casey Mize, Talent Pipeline, Ian Anderson, Jaron Duran, Beater, Zabato. It means that there's got to be an Austin Martin Chrome coming. Those two follow each other. Bobby Witt, Jeter Downs, Jeremy Pena, and Atomic, Baltimore, Jordan Westburg for the Orioles. And we've got Refractor. Is this an auto? It is. Another Zach Veen. How about Zach Veen out of 50? Top 100. Colorado Rockies picking up 2 Zach Veen autos out of 50. Top 100 insert auto for the Rockies. Slide that behind the Zach Veen Gold Wave. Rutledge, Larnach, Nick Lodolo, Trent DeVoe, and on the back, sky blue paper, J.J. Bleday for the Marlins. You got Marco Luciano, Futurist, Brett Beatty, Garrett Crochet, Robert Assell, Blaze Jordan, Keone Cavaco, Adenzo Reyes. We got a lime green paper, Mike Clevenger. Remember when Clevenger had a killer year, had a $3.99? Was that last year? No, he didn't play last year. Maximo Acosta, Yolbert Sanchez, and Clayton Beater out of 125, numbered 1 of 125. How about another eBay 1 of 1? How about some Mets? Corbin Carroll, Wander Franco, Casey Martin. How about some Mets? Rip says. See some Mets players. All right. Let's go. Let's see a Palmaris. See a Palmaris. I'll take a redemption too. Let's see an Austin Martin redemption. Or something with some color at least. All right. We got Nick Gonzalez, Asa Lacy, Jesus Luzardo, Blake Walston, Freitas Nova, Kevin Alcantara, Yusniel Diaz. Alright, here we go. What do we got here? Refractor. Padres, Ismael Mena for the Padres out of 499. Ismael Mena. So it's going to come down to the last box. Can we find a Palmaris or a Reds auto in the last box? Soderstrom, Peguero, Blues Shimmer, Texas, Justin Foscue out of 150. Blues Shimmer. Tatis, Asalasi, Austin Martin, Byron Laura, and Logan Gilbert. All right. It's going to come down to Last Box Mojo. Last Box Mojo. Alright, last box. Good luck, guys. Ooh, almost cut myself there. Yeah, this was a pretty solid case, man. I will say this was a pretty good one overall. We could top it off and feel good if we could find a Palmaris. And you know what? And for Derek, let's find a Reds auto at least. At least at minimum a Reds auto. Yeah. Don't worry. No blood on the cards. My moving wound has healed. That one that I had on my hand there. I think it's going to leave a little scar. But my moving wound has healed. We got another atomic. Alright. Another atomic. Dodgers. Jake Vogel out of 100. Jake Vogel out of 100. Yeah, this is going to be a 2-photo showcase tonight. That's a 2-photo showcase for sure. Nick Lodolo, Austin Hendrick, Shoemake, Antonio Gomez, Alek Manoah. Nice one for the Dodgers there. A little atomic action. Upside down, Julio, Cade Cavalli, and Jackson Kowar, atomic. Atomic positional promise, JJ Bleday. Been saying atomic way too much. Well, not way too much. I've been saying atomic a lot, which is good. This little JJ Bleday out of 150 positional promise. And a Jackson Kowar. The wrong LA. I know. We found a William Holmes for you. Futurist, Francisco Alvarez, Nicky G, Nick Lodolo, Jeter Downs, Jeremy Pena, Yolbert Sanchez. So we got one of those lime green papers. Rookie, Yankees, Clark Schmidt out of 399 for the Yanks. Rookie. Rutledge, Larnach, Wander Franco, and a refractor, Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Heston, Gunner, JJ Bidet, Brett Beatty, and Nick Allen. Alright, so that means last 2 stacks are going to have autos. Last 2 stacks are going to have autos. Let's go. Let's see a red. Come on, let's see a true red auto come out. Let's top this case off with a true red. No, we haven't seen is a true blue. Maybe we'll see a blue here at the end. They've not seen a true blue yet, which is kind of odd in a way. Got Brian Hayes. Brian Hayes again. Jared Kelly, Max Meyer, Drew Romo, Pig Arrow, Jackson Coar. Royce Lewis, Riley Green, Alec Thomas, Nick Bitsko, Byron Laura, and an Atomic Angels, Alexander Ramirez. Atomic. Nice Alexander Ramirez. Alright. Let's see what we got in the auto belt. Refractor. Oakland. Another Brian Buelvis. Nice hit for Oakland. A base and a refractor. Brian Buelvis. Nice Brian Buelvis. Oakland out of 499. Joey Bart, Tristan Cassis, Bo Naylor, Justin Foscue, and a sky blue paper Jackson Coar. William says, yes, I will take the true blue Alexander Ramirez all day. All right, let's see. Let's see. What are we going to get? Last stack, last auto. Come on, baby. Let's see a true blue pop or lower. Maybe it's a blue. Who knows? We'll find out. Blaze, Jordan, Sixto Sanchez, Brennan Davis, Blasovich, Matthew Thompson, D.L. Hall, Denzo Reyes, Matthew Liberator. All right, what do we got sneaking under here? It's just a base, and it's Chicago. Riley Thompson. Man, we're still on the Palmares and Martin skunk train. Holy smokes. We haven't actually... I mean, we've had Reds autos. We haven't had an Ivan Johnson auto either in a while. There's been a number of guys that we have not seen. And a purple Detroit Dylan Dingler out of 250. Chrome. Joe Adele, Brandon Marsh, Christian Robinson, Jake Vogel, Kevin Alcantara, Yusniel Diaz. Man. All right, let's go through a recap. All in all, a really solid case. But man, we are missing guys very consistently in these cases. Some of the same guys are not showing up on the autos. Nice little Ramirez Aqua. Jeremy Pena Green Mini Diamonds. Andrew Vaughn Purple Stevenson. Cavaco. Taryn Vavra Aqua Nate Pearson. Yeah, Jose Garcia, Diaz, Volpe, Austin Martin Chrome, Lou Bob. Little Blaze Jordan refractor. Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys all the time, as always. Ramirez, Atomic. You got Gunnar Henderson Refractor, Jackson Kowar, JJ Bleday Atomic, Foscue Blue Shimmer, Alcantara, Austin Martin, Blaze Jordan, Clayton Beater Aqua Shimmer, and Logan Davidson out of $3.99 green paper, lime green paper. Edward Cabrera, Shea Langeliers, Kevin Alcantara, Austin Hendrick, Yay over Piguero Shimmer or Speckle. All right, auto time. Let's go through these autos. I will say this was a solid case. I know not for everyone, but overall, a doggone good case. All right, we got Riley Thompson for the Cubbies. Brian Buelvis Refractor out of $4.99. Jake Vogel Atomic out of 100. Ismael Mena Refractor out of $4.99. Hunil Choi, Brian Buelvis, Daryl Collins, Nick Gonzalez out of $4.99. William Holmes, Emerson Hancock Purple out of $2.50. Johan Rojas, Adenzo Reyes, Cole Franklin out of $4.99. Hunil Choi Speckle out of $2.99. Beck Way, Jake Eater, Indy Rodriguez, and a Jake Vogel base. No, Dan, it was all on me, brother. It was all on me, not on you. I don't know what happened with Venmo, but it was not showing up on the most recents for some reason. So, not on you, my man. It was on me. All right, here we go. We got Dylan Carlson out of 50 Rookie of the Year favorites. We got Jose Rodriguez Speckle out of $2.99. We got Maximo Acosta Speckle out of $2.99. Nice Kevin Alcantara Atomic out of 100. And the Zach Veen Double Up Gold Shimmer and Top 100 out of 50 for the Rockies. As always, guys, I appreciate everybody getting into the break. I do appreciate it. You all have a great rest of your night. And I may throw up a mixer tomorrow, so stay tuned. And otherwise, you all have a great rest of your Thursday. And hopefully you have an awesome Friday. Thanks, guys.